Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tuesday and I love unboxing fashion with all of you. My first unboxing for this brand new topsy-turvy new year is going to be from Stitch Fix. I feel like it's a brand we all know, love, are comfortable with, and that's just gonna make us feel a little more secure and cozy, don't you think? All right, I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time with introductions except to say that if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss a minute of unboxing, clothing, fashion, shopping. That's what we do around here. You're gonna be joining an amazing group of mostly women who love all things clothes. Be sure to hit the notification bell as well so that way you don't miss a single video. All right, if you guys wanna see what's in my Stitch Fix box, stay tuned. Okay, for anybody who's unfamiliar with Stitch Fix is a clothing styling service. They give you like a little questionnaire you fill out, and then they send you clothing to your home that you can try on for a number of days with things in your own closet. You can try it on at your own house, but they also usually give you a little note from your stylist to kind of help encourage you to try things on with, you know, either different items in the box or different items that you might already own. So here's my note from my stylist this month. She says, "Hi Tuesday, it's great to style for you again. I'm so glad that you were pleased with your last fix and I really enjoyed all your feedback. Just for your reference, my last Stitch Fix was a 5 for 5. I kept everything in that box. I was so thrilled with everything. My stylist, and her name is Kayla, everything she sent me, I just loved it. It was so great." Okay, she says, "Hopefully you had a fantastic birthday." I did. "I'm sure you're like most others and anxious to begin a new year." Well, I was. We're welcoming 2021 with open arms. Maybe a little more closed now. Here's a fix to make sure you get started on a stylish foot. I thought you would love the pattern and colors of the Fortune and Ivy color block pullover sweater. It's perfect with your favorite jeans and booties. You can layer with a vest too. The Market and Spruce lounge top will be really nice for your winter in Arizona. Pair it with your favorite leggings and sneakers. Do you need a refresher on any activewear? Just let me know for your next fix. I hope these black pants work out for you, size and style. Happy New Year, XO Kayla." Okay. I didn't make any special requests for this box. You can usually do that. You can request things from your stylist if you're looking for something specific. Kayla knows that I am on the hunt for a pair of like really great black pants, but I've kind of settled for leggings for now. I did get a couple of pairs of pants from ThredUp back in December, I think. Like I got a really nice gray pair that were from Express originally. I still need to get them let down a little bit, but they are in my closet. And then I also picked up a beautiful pair of navy pants from my cabbie haul, which you guys probably saw in December if you're not new around here, like if you're a regular around here. And those are the perfect length and they're super comfortable and I absolutely love them. They actually would have been really cute with this outfit I'm wearing today. Anyhow, let's jump into what's in the box. The first item in this box is by Market and Spruce, and apparently they have a lounge collection because this is called Market and Spruce Lounge. So this is it. It's kind of an oatmeal color. They call it gray on my invoice, but it is kind of like a heathered oatmeal kind of beigey color. It has a nice V-neck on it. It is a hoodie. So you'll see that here. And it's a long sleeve piece. It's a very kind of lightweight knit. It feels like it's made from something really soft, like maybe a modal or some kind of a cotton. Let's see what it says here. It's a rayon spandex, which makes sense. It's got kind of a split hem here at the bottom, and it generally feels really cozy. So when I tried this on, immediately I thought of another piece that I already have in my closet that I got from Tommy John. If you're familiar with Tommy John's loungewear, it's super, super soft and just really, really comfortable. And I had recently gotten a piece from there that's very similar to this in fit and style. And it's black, but it looks almost identical to this. What I don't like about this particular piece, the one by Market and Spruce, is that the sleeves are a little short for me. The Tommy John hoodie that I got, it was actually a men's hoodie, and so the sleeves on it were a little bit longer, but it had the same kind of loose fit, and it was just super, 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 super soft, and I really, really love it. If I didn't already have that other piece, I might have considered this, but again, the sleeve length on it is just kind of too short for me, and so I just don't find this to be something that I thought, you know, just fit really great and wasn't perfect for like everyday wear. I know that 2020 was definitely the year of the lounge set, but you guys know I was not really the girl to embrace loungewear. It wasn't until the end of the year that I really like jumped into the leggings trend that, you know, everybody's kind of been on. I'm just not that person. I tend to actually get dressed. And so this for me is just kind of not in my wheelhouse. So there's that. Just for the record, this piece is $58. And again, I just didn't think that was going to be worth it. The next piece in my box is by Westkey, and it is this leopard print, burgundy leopard print, high-low top. You can see here it has kind of a bubble hem on it, and then a longer hem in the back, and then it has these tie sleeves on it. It's like a faux wrap, so it has the V-neck here, and then it's open here in the front, like a wrap top would be. So I have received probably about 4 or 5 iterations of this blouse, and I've kept at least 2. One I ended up giving away, and one is in my closet right now, and I believe they're all by Westkey, if I'm not mistaken. They've all been some version of this leopard print, whether it's like kind of a more orangey or yellowy color, kind of like the sweater that I'm wearing now, or a green, or a navy, or whatever. And it's not that I don't like leopard print. Y'all know I love a good leopard print, but I find it's the details on this shirt that always kind of throw me. So for instance, the Westkey shirt that I had that was similar to this, the first one I had a tie front. And at first I thought, oh, this is like cute because it wasn't like super cropped. But after a couple wears, I just realized like, I don't like this. This is just, it's bulky in the front, and it was just not what I needed. For somebody who carries so much weight in her midsection, like adding bulk there with a tie front was just not a good idea. So that was kind of a fail. The next one that I kept and I still have in my closet, I think is a pretty straightforward top, and it's probably been the best of all of these kind of iterations of this top that I have, in that it's just a plain top. I think it has like maybe three buttons or something down the front or something like that. But there's no ties on it. There's no extra funny, weird details. I don't like the ties on this at all. Like, I just feel like this is an unnecessary detail. I feel like this shirt is a little bit big, like a little blousey on me. I feel like she sent me a large. I feel like I could have used a medium instead. I don't know. I don't love the bubble hem on this either. I don't like how long this is in the back. I feel like it feels like it wants to be a tunic style top, but it's not. This bubble hem, it just kind of hit me at the wrong place. I just don't love the way I look in this. So this is going to be a no for me. And this piece was $44. The next piece I tried on was this, the sweatshirt, knit sweatshirt that had these elbow patches on it. I thought these were really cute, although once I got it onto my body, they weren't as cute as I thought they were. My first impression of this sweater was that I really liked it because I love this patterned knit, this woven kind of feel, texture in here. And again, like I said, I thought that these little elbow patches were going to be really cute. It's, you know, a longer style sweater with kind of a rounded hem on the bottom. And I thought, okay, this might work. But once I got it on my body, it just wasn't doing anything for me. I found it to be rather plain and pretty boring. This is a large as well. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. It just felt heavy on me, boxy on me, like made me feel shapeless. I didn't like where it hit on my body. I didn't care for where the elbow patches landed because they weren't really at my elbow. And just overall, this was just not really my favorite piece. it was or is $46. In this box I tried on together, and the first one is this color blocked sweater by Fortune Ivy. First impression was that I really liked it. It's soft, but not like overly soft. If you're a person who has are kind of sensitive to certain fabrics, this might be a little bit of a bother, because it's not, I wouldn't call it scratchy, but it's not like the softest material you've ever felt either. It has a light weight to it, but I just loved all the colors in it, the pinks and the, you know, yellows, grays, all the like kind of mix and match there. I obviously love color block, as you can tell by the shirt that I'm wearing here. This is the one that I picked up from the loft last summer. But I just thought, okay, this is really great. Also, it has this kind of pointed hem at the bottom. It's not quite asymmetric because it does actually come down to a point right in the middle. So maybe like a kerchief hem, maybe is what I want to call it. And I thought, okay, this would be a nice piece to have for the winter. So when I tried it on, it's got a nice like scoop neck on it. It doesn't come up too high, which is great. Or not scoop neck, a crew neck, but it doesn't come up too high. Again, I felt very shapeless in it. It was just kind of big and boxy. I really did not like the pointed hem because, I mean, I know that's kind of the point with these like chevron stripes, and then it comes to a point here, but it just didn't work out really well. It would have been better if it would have been an asymmetric hem where it was just pointed on one side maybe. And of course you could always tuck this into a pair of jeans and, you know, kind of give it a little bit of a different hemline, but I just didn't think it was worth it. I didn't super love the material, and I don't really love the sleeves. Again, with the sleeves, these could have been a little bit longer in my opinion, for me, not for other people, because I know I have a long arm. But the other thing that really bothered me was just kind of how wide the sleeve is. It just was sitting out so far from my wrist. Now again, I know I have long limbs and I have like relatively thin ankles and thin wrists. So like if I buy watches or bracelets or anything, like I have to be careful that I'm not buying something that's going to be overly large, because it will like swallow up my whole wrist. And that's how I felt about this sleeve. I just felt like, I don't know, it was just too big for my thinner wrists. So this was a no for me as well. And this sweater is $50. The last piece that you're seeing me try on is a pair of black pants. They're by a company called Dictionary, and she sent them to me in a size 12 or 31-inch waist. They fit really well at the waist. It's just a black pant here. It's a Ponte knit pant with just kind of a straight cut leg. Let's see, it has non-working pockets in the back, and then working pockets in the front that are cut at kind of a slant. So they kind of almost have like a jean type feel, but then at the same time feel very work appropriate. So yeah, I tried these on. They were super comfortable. As far as the waist goes, it fit well. They didn't feel too big or too small. They weren't cutting into me. They sat at a nice place on my waist. The fabric is really nice. It has some stretch to them. It's a rayon nylon spandex blend, so possibly having, you know, a little bit of upkeep, you know, as far as keeping them from being wrinkly or whatever. But it's just a nice Ponte pant. My problem was the length. Ugh. Okay. I have a 33-inch inseam, for those of you who haven't been following along, which is longer than like the average woman has, especially for somebody of my height. I'm 5'7". So I have a long inseam, and so most pants just don't work. It's something I have to keep an eye out for. I actually have to look. The average inseam on a pair of pants is 30 inches, like on a pair of like dress pants, not like an ankle length or something like that. So it's like 3 inches too short for me, you know, and I don't even know what the inseam is on these, but I think somewhere in here I have some footage of me like where you'll see my feet, and they're just kind of like hovering above my heels, not above the shoe heel, but above my actual heel on my foot, as well as the heel of the shoe that I'm wearing. So I couldn't even wear these with like a kitten heel. I wouldn't even wear these with a flat, just because I feel like they don't come down far enough. Now, for reference, where you wear your pants is your business. You do what you need to do. For me, a long pant, like a dress pant, I need to break at the ankle, or like just at the top of the foot. So I needed to kind of brush the top of the foot and have a little break there. So that way, if I'm wearing a flat shoe, I get a full coverage. I want it to come down far enough so that it actually covers a part of the heel of my shoe, like if I'm wearing a flat, and makes that break right at the top. That's how I want a pant to fit. Now, I know maybe that's, me having grown up in the 90s and the early aughts or whatever, but that's how I feel that pants, a long pant, a dress pant, should fit. My opinion. You wear yours however you like to, but these are too short in my opinion, and so I'm not going to be keeping them. And they were, or are, $46. Okay, recap. Everything in this fix was under $60, which was really nice. The most expensive thing was the lounge hoodie at $58. The least expensive thing in here was the Westkey burgundy leopard print top at $44. If I kept everything, it would have been $244 minus the $61 discount, because you get a 25% discount if you keep all 5 items. I would have made the total $183 before tax. However, I'm not keeping anything in this box. And it's rare. It is so rare that I don't find at least one thing in a box to keep. But I also don't feel compelled to find anything in this box to keep, because I've already paid my Style Pass membership for the year. So, I mean, I'm out the, styling fee already, whether I keep anything or not. So I never feel compelled to keep anything, because I've just already paid to have fixes for a whole year. And for those who might be unfamiliar with what Style Pass is, Stitch Fix will often invite you to essentially purchase your style, I don't know what you want to call it, a pay to like a prepay for the styling service for the year. So if they ever offer that to you, I don't know if it's available to everyone, but if they offer it to you and you're going to get more than 2 or 3 fixes in a single year, it's totally worth it. I don't know if they're going to raise the price this year or not, but based on the pricing from last year, it is completely worth it. If you are somebody who regularly gets Stitch Fixes like I do, I get one about once a month, if not more. So it was worth it to me. And it also takes the pressure off of trying to find something in the box that you love so that you don't lose your styling fee. Normally the styling fee for Stitch Fix, I think, is $20. And so you feel compelled to find something to like in the box, because you don't want to lose your $20 that you've invested, which the $20 is, goes towards the service of them putting this box together, but you still feel like, and it's a whole economic thing, but it's called a sunk cost. It's gone. Whether you buy anything or not, it's gone. So just let it go. But it's hard to do that when you have, your money wrapped up in something. That being said, I don't feel the need to have to do that, because I've already paid my Style Pass membership. I've gotten way more than my money's worth already this year. And so for me to not like this box, I have no problem sending everything back. And that is what is happening. So last month was a complete win. This month was a complete fail. It happens. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this box. If you did, I hope that you give this video a thumbs up. And I say this all the time, but I mean it more now. Be sure to live with love. Bye, you guys.